December 12th, Tuesday, Mathew 18:12-14. Today, the church celebrates the optional memorial of Our Lady of Guadalupe. Our Lady of Guadalupe holds a special place in the religious life of Mexico and is one of the most popular religious devotions. According to tradition, Mary appeared to Juan Diego, who was an Aztec convert to Christianity, on December 9th and again on December 12th, 1531. During her first apparition, she requested that a shrine to her be built on the spot where she appeared, Tepeyac Hill, now in a suburb of Mexico City. The bishop demanded a sign before he would approve construction of a church, however. Mary then appeared a second time to Juan Diego and ordered him to collect roses. In a second audience with the bishop, Juan Diego opened his cloak, letting dozens of roses fall to the floor and revealing the image of Mary imprinted on the inside of the cloak, the image that is now venerated in the Basilica of Guadalupe. The Gospel reading for today is extremely short, only 3 verses. Yet, Jesus has a powerful message in these verses. Today's Gospel is the parable of the man who has 100 sheep that he is tending. One of the sheep wanders off. Despite the fact that the shepherd was tending 100 sheep, he instinctively knew that one of his sheep was missing. He was determined to find it and bring it back to the flock. As we know, the shepherd leaves the 99 sheep and goes in search of the lost sheep. We know that Jesus is the shepherd and we are the sheep. At times in our lives, we also wander off or stray from the shepherd and from the flock. Do you remember a time in your life when you were lost, when you were distant from God? And who or what brought you back to Jesus? When we feel lost and alone, we may not feel Jesus' presence as we would like to. Yet Jesus is with us. Jesus never leaves us. Typically, we are the one who wanders away from Him. Hopefully, at some point we realize that we are lost and we decide to return home to the one who loves us unconditionally. If you notice, the shepherd did not reprimand the sheep. He looked for the lost sheep until he found it. He then took it back to the flock. The shepherd also rejoiced more about finding his lost sheep. God loves each one of us. Yes, every one of us is special in His eyes. No matter how insignificant we feel of ourselves, our Creator, who happens to be our Father, too thinks highly of us. Indeed, Jesus left the safety and comfort of heaven to find the lost, including you and me. This is the real meaning of Christmas, the celebration of the Incarnation. We celebrate because we were lost, but the King searched and found us. Dear friends, now it is upon us to do the same. Let us go and search for the lost ones and bring them back to the fold. Wishing you a good day, Father Paul, CSSR from Kerala.